Very good morning, everybody. Today we shall discuss what are differences between internal trade and international trade. From the exam point of view, this question is also very important because in JEE examination 2016, this question appeared in 7 months. So this is very important. And so far, we have already discussed what is internal trade and what is international trade. So let's begin. The first difference between internal trade and international trade is here. In internal trade, there is free movement of labor and capital, while in international trade, there is no free movement of labor and capital. Free movement of labor and capital means labor and capital. People who are working in Rajasthan, they can freely go to Tamil Nadu or Maharashtra, they can work there, there is free movement. Or in the sense of capital, a businessman of Rajasthan can go to any part of India and can invest money there and open a factory and do business. So there is free movement. There is basically absolutely free movement. And it has been given in the Constitution also. While in international trade, we know that there is no free movement of labor and capital. If I want to go to America and directly do their business, I have to take a lot of permission from the government, visa, and all of things. So there is no free movement of labor and capital. Any person working here in India, and if he or she wants to go to any other country, she or he has to take permission of the respective government and a particular company, and you have to take work visa, and then you can do it. So there are restrictions. So the first point is clear. In internal trade, trade within a country, there is free movement of labor and capital, while in international trade, there is no free movement of labor and capital. Let's move on to next. In internal trade, trade policies, rules, cost structure almost same within a country. Within the boundary of a country, all these things are same. Within the boundary of a country, all trade policies, rules, cost structures are almost same within the boundary of a country. But when we are talking about international trade, there are so many differences in trade policies, rules, and cost structures of different countries. Because different countries, they have different economic systems and monetary and financial markets as well. And currency is also very different. So, whatever rules and regulations are there in India, these are very different form, or could be some or the other way, different form, the rules and regulations and cost structures of other countries. So we can say, as far as trade policies, rules and cost structures are concerned, as far as within a country, within the boundary of a country, in case of internal trade, all of these things are same. But in international trade policies, rules, cost structures are different in different countries. These are different from country to country. Trade policies, rules, cost structure of Britain are different from Russia. Trade policies, cost structures of Australia are quite different from China. See, across the world. So, next, second difference is that. Let's move on to number 3. Monetary policies and currency within a country, when we are talking about internal trade, are almost similar. As in India, there will be across within the boundary of a country. Currency is same within a country. So in case of internal trade, the currency is same for a country. But while we're talking about different countries, there are country to country, there are a lot of differences. Sometimes countries like Japan have yen, Britain has pound sterling, there is US dollar in America, and then the euro and euro. So see, different currencies from country to country. So in case of internal trade, currency system is unique, is one uniform, while in international trade, currency system or currencies are different from country to country, not only in their monetary sense but also in their values. Values are also different. Like, let us say, for example, if you want to get $1, $1 dollar, $1 US dollar is equal to almost 70 rupees, 65 and 79%. You have to get that. So monetary policies also are different from country to country. Well, what are monetary policies? You must have studied monetary policies in your 12th class and also in first year. You must have studied what are monetary policies. Monetary policies are made by the central bank of the country. India's central bank is Reserve Bank of India. So Reserve Bank of India is responsible for making monetary policies for the country. The whole banking system of India comes under Reserve Bank of India. So monetary policies, Reserve Bank make monetary policies for India. While monetary policies in terms of international trade, again monetary policies are different from country to country. Different countries, they have different economic system, their trade scenario, and their business policies, laws are quite different. That's why. For your kind of information, I tell you, India's monetary policies are made by Reserve Bank of India, while let us say for an international case, as a Federal Reserve. Federal Reserve is the central bank of United States of America, and which makes monetary policies for America, United States, and also from country to country. So far we have done 1, 2, and 3. Let's move on to number 4. Number 4, very simple. Geographic conditions and natural resources. Each country, geographical conditions and natural resources, in case of internal trade, are almost same. Within the boundary of the country, geographical conditions, natural resources, light resources, forest resources, so many kinds of resources, natural resources, economic factors are almost same. Almost same. While in case of international trade, we see that there are diverse differences in terms of their geographic conditions as well as natural resources. Country to country, there are a lot of differences in terms of their geographic conditions and natural resources. As you see that India itself, India comes here around the equatorial area. This is a tropical country. India is a tropical country. While we talk about Britain, Germany, Canada, Japan, they all come under temperate zone of the world. These countries have cold climates, and their geographic conditions are different from India. So we see that in terms of internal trade, for a country, geographic conditions and natural resources are all the same, while in case of international trade, geographic conditions and natural resources are different from country to country. It's very important. Like Saudi Arabia, it has got a lot of oil, while India also exports oil to various countries. While India, we have a lot of agricultural products, we have fruits and vegetables across so many countries. Correct? Let's move on to so far 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move to number 5. Number 5 is business and commercial laws are same within a country in case of internal trade. In internal trade within a country, all business laws, company laws, rules, regulations, mercantile laws, these almost are same within the boundary of a country. So, whatever rules and regulations are there for India, for Rajasthan, let's say for example, in India for Rajasthan, rules and regulations with this commercial laws are almost quite similar for Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, or Jammu and Kashmir also. So many states within the boundary of a country, they have similar business or commercial laws. While in case of international trade, because we are moving country to country, there is a lot of change of economic structures, economic policies, as well as business and commercial laws. So business and commercial laws are different from country to country when we are talking about in case of international trade. So far we have discussed 5 very important differences between internal trade and international trade. Thank you so much. Next differences we will discuss tomorrow. Till then.